Okay. How are you, grade 11 students? Today, inshallah, we will solve this is the second video, GAT قدرات, inshallah, okay, which will be assessment week 4. Bismillah. Let's start by the first question. And the first question I have 4 terms. I have 2 terms in the numerator and 2 terms in the denominator. We have 2 different ways to solve this question. First way, you can multiply the first by last, which means 4 multiply 16, and second by third, okay? So which means 8 multiply 32. Jamil, how I can simplify it? Told you, Mr., why did not multiply 4 times 16 as 64 and 8 times 32? It will be very big numbers, and if you have big numbers, it means it will be difficult to simplify. So I prefer to keep it as it is. And now, can you divide 16 divided 8, 2, and here 1. 4 divided 4, 1, and 4, 32 divided 4 will be 8. Divided 2, 1, divided to 4, it's a quarter, and we finish. Some teachers prefer to explain this question in a different way, which is 4 over 32. Okay, this is the first fraction. Okay, agree? And do you see the denominator? You can flip the denominator. So right here, multiply and write 16 over 8. It was 8 over 16. And now this is a normal multiplication question. We have also to simplify. Divided 4, 1, divided 4, 8. Divided 8, 2, divided 8, 1. Divided 2, 1, divided 2, 4. It's 1 over 4, and we got the same answer. It's up to you. Here, both of them is correct and amazing techniques. Question number 2. Compare between 1/3 exponent 4 and 1/3 exponent 5. For any number, يعني, if you have 5 power 2 and 5 power 3, okay? 5 exponent 2 is 25. 5 exponent 3, 125. I told you, Mr., okay, from this rule, I'm sure that it's the second value is greater. I was like, no, remember, let's take the fractions. If I have a fractions, what's happened? Yani if I have half power 2 and half power 3. Half power 2, 1 power 2 is 1, 2 power 2, 4. 1 power 3 is 1, 2 power 3 is 2, multiply 2, which is 8. Which one is greater? Quarter is greater, 1/8. So take it as a rule. For fractions, if you increase the power, the value decrease. So direct, I will choose A. The first value is greater. Why? Because if for only fractions, if you increase the power, the value decrease. What the meaning of fractions? Have third, 2/3, 4 over 5. Any number smaller than 1. Any number smaller than 1. Question number 3, we're going to use the same concept. Which number here, if you increase the power, the value will decrease. Yani, how a number power 2 is smaller than the same number power 1. This is only for fraction. So I'm sure that it's C. هتقول يا مستر طب say I forget this technique. How I can solve this question? I will like test the choices. يعني if I want to test 2 power 2 is 4 and 2 power 1 is 2. It is not less, it's more. طب what about 1? 1 power 2 is 1 and 1 power 1 is 1. It's equal, it is not less. طب what about 3 over 2? I will like 3 over 2 power 2 will be 9 over 4. And here 3 over 2 power 1 is 3 over 2. طبعا here also more. So it's only C because half squared is quarter and half power 1 is half, which is correct. Question number 4, same technique again. A number between 0 and 1, it means a fraction. It could be X, could be half, 1/3, quarter, whatever. So if you plug in here, for example, by half, and here half squared, it will be quarter, So it's A. Or Mr. Can direct I choose A because I know for the fraction, once you increase the power, the value decrease. I'll like, yes, amazing. In 10 seconds, you solve this question. Let's take the next question. Question number 5. X over Y equals 2 over 5. Compare between X and Y. I will like, yes, okay. Right, X over Y equals 2 over 5. You can direct take it as X equal 2 and Y equals 5. Do you see? And here I can consider it as X2 and Y5. هتقول لي يا مستر always أقول لك no, this is one of these scenarios. يعني I can consider that X4 and Y10, X6 and Y15 and so multiples. But I prefer to use the simplest form. It means that the second value is greater. Question number 6. Question number 6. I can solve this question in 10 seconds also. How? Mr. 10 seconds? I will like, yes, 10 seconds. How? How we can solve this question in 10 seconds? I will like here, to multiply x by 2, it will be the same if you multiply y by 5. يعني say مثلا, let's try to find any values for x and y. يعني can I say that x is 5 because 2 times 5 will be 10? So in this case, y will be 2 because 5 times 2 also 10. I'm talking, so x is 5 and y is 2, فأكيد it's A. طب مستر, can I consider different numbers? أقول لك yes, it's up to you. How? أقول لك you can consider x 10 and y will be 4 because it will be 20 and 20. In the same case, it will be here 10 and here 4, فstill x is greater. Use any scenario, still x is greater. Okay, some students will tell me, Mister, I don't need to plug in. I know if I multiply a number by 2 and the other number by 5 and the two sides are equal, it means x is greater because I need to multiply it only by 2 to reach my target. But for y, I have to multiply it by 5 to reach the same target. Do you see? Question number 7. Compare. I have to unify the denominators. So I will multiply by 5 and I will multiply by 2. Okay? So it will be 5 over 10 minus 2 over 10, which is equal to 3 over 10. Compare between 3 over 10 and 5 over 100. Okay, now question number 7. Question number 7, okay? Question number 7, we have to unify the denominators. It means I have to multiply here by 5 and here by 5, and here I have to multiply by 2 and here by 2. It means 5 over 10 minus 2 over 10. The denominator will be 10, 5 minus 2 is 3. تقول لي يا مستر 3 over 10 and 3 over and 5 over 100. How I can compare? I will like again unify the denominators. Here it's 3 over 10. Do you see? Can I multiply by 10 up and 10 down? So it's 30 over 100. It means A, the first value is greater. Okay? Question number 8. 88 plus 88 plus 88 over 88. طبعا, we have many ways to solve this question, but we are talking about the best technique. In this question, you can solve it only in 20 seconds maximum. How? Or like, do you remember in grade 4 and 5, if you have 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5, or like 5 is repeated 4 times, it means 5 times 4, which is 20. So yes, I remember. Or like, okay, let's apply it here. Can I write here 88 is repeated how many times? 88 repeated 3 times. Can I cancel 88 and the 88? So the answer equals 3. Because the repetition of addition is multiplication, and the repetition of multiplication is exponent. Later we will take it. Question number 9. Question number 9. Again, I told you, I will try to simplify this fraction. It means, remember, multiply the first by last, 1 times 8. Multiply second by third, it's 1 multiply 22. Times 1 times 4 is 4. 16 times 1 is 16. جميل. Bismillah. Let's continue. I will try to simplify each fraction. 4 divided 4 is 1. 16 divided 4 is 4. Divided 2, it's 4. Divided 2, it's 11. Cancel 4 and 4, it will be 1 over 11. It will be 1 over 11. Question number 10, and how we can solve this question also quickly. Number 1, read the question in a good way and do not feel complicated. This question is a tough question. I have x and b and x and b, and we have division and we have multiplication. How I can simplify it? No, take it step by step. Okay, and always once you see a tough question, remember, يعني always remind yourself by this word: استعن بالله ولا تعجز. بتذاكر قدرات، بتنزل اختبار تحصيلي، ايلتس، بتعمل اي شيء في حياتك، دايما فكر نفسك كده لما تلاقي نفسك الموضوع بقى صعب عليك او حسيت ان في اي شيء صعب في حياتك، فكر نفسك كده دايما بالكلمه دي اللي هي استعن بالله ولا تعجز. بسم الله. First of all, x divided x equals 1. 5 divided 5, 1. 4 divided 4, 1. 3 divided 3, 1. So I can write here 1 multiply p. Remember, here I have divide. X divided x, again 1. 1 divided b. How I can simplify it? Again, I have to simplify this question. Oh, like, okay. 1 multiply any number or variable. 1 times x, x. 1 times 4, 4. 1 times 3, 3. Gamil. So this is b. But how I can write this fraction? How I can write this bracket? I will like 1 divided 3. It's the same if you write it as a fraction, 1 over 3. طب why, Mister, you want to write it as a fraction? Or like later I will tell you, because I can solve. I learned in the previous session how to solve dividing fractions. So can I write here 1 over 3, 1 over p, sorry. Again, the division of fractions is keep, change the division to multiply, and flip here. P over 1, put here 1. B times B is B squared. 1 times 1 is 1. It means B squared. We finish the question. Okay. Question number 11. Here he said, find the total capacity of a cylinder, and the cylinder is half full. We have add 6 liters. So the cylinder is now 3/4 full. How I can solve this question? Oh, look, you can sketch it. The cylinder is half full. Do you see? It's half full. This is full. Then later, we add 6 liters. And now the cylinder is 3/4. 3/4 full. It means this quarter is 6 liters. So this quarter also 6 liters, and this quarter 6 liters, and this quarter 6 liters. But why, Mister, you divide it into 4 quarters? Or like, because I have a quarters. If it's fifth, I will divide it into 5 equal parts or shares. If it's 3/8, I will divide it into 8 equal parts. So the total capacity will be 24. The total capacity will be 24. This is how to solve it quickly. But Mister, can I solve it algebraically? I'll like, yes, you can. We have 3 over 3/4 minus half. I need to decide already, this 6 liters is represent what in the cylinder? Is it half or third or quarter or fifth or whatever? Okay, so I need to multiply here by 2 and multiply by 2, which means 3/4 minus 2 over 4, which means 1 over 4. So this quarter, يا شباب, as ratio, this quarter is represent 6 liters. So 1/4 is 6 liters, 2/4 12, 3/4 18, 4/4 24. This is how we solve this question. Okay? Bismillah. Now question number 12. Question number 12. Bismillah ar-Rahman. Isolating one variable. He said, find m. I need to isolate a variable m. Okay, I will solve it using steps, but remember, sometimes you don't need to complete these steps. Okay, let's solve it by the ideal solutions, and then I will tell you how to solve it in 30 seconds maximum. طبعا this is a tough question. Okay. Now, بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. I need to isolate M. So focus on M. I need to change the variable M to be the subject variable. Once you want to isolate any variable or solve any equation, if you have addition, you have to move it to the other side by subtraction. If you have subtraction, you move to the other side by addition. If you have multiplication, you move it to the other side by division, and so. So here, if I want to move 32 to the other side, it's plus 32, which means I have to subtract. So here I'm going to write f negative 32 equals 5 over 9m. طب how I can continue? أقول لك جميل. Here it's over 1. I need m the subject. So m shouldn't be in the denominator. I need it in the numerator. So can I flip here and flip here? It's possible? Yes, it's possible. In equation, yes, you can flip. Which means I can write 9m over 5 equals 1 over f negative 32. طب Mr. here, can I use cross multiplication? يعني can I multiply the 5 here and the 9 here? أقول لك yes. So it will be m equals 5 times 1 is 5, 9 times f negative 32. I can write it as it is. Why, Mr. You did not multiply it? Because I have the same answer in the choices. طب Mr. This question, can I solve it only in 30 seconds? أقول لك yes. How? Only using these choices. يعني if you have the same question with the same choices, you can use this shortcut. This is not the ideal solution. Now, direct from the first step, can you see here, you should have this expression? F negative 32. Here I have F plus 32. Here F plus 9. Here F plus a fraction. Here only I have F negative 32. So I'm sure it's B. I'm sure. Do not continue. خلاص. I'm sure it's B. When I have to continue solving this question, if I have B and C, for example, I have F negative 32 and F negative 32. In this case, I have to continue. Okay. Question 13. Find the product. Product means multiply. Find the product means multiply these fractions. طيب. 1 plus half is 1.5. And if you remember how I can change the mixed to improper, you multiply and add. So the denominator will not change. 2 times 1, 2 plus 1, 3. And here I will do the same. It's 1 and 1/3. Multiply and plus. The denominator will be 3. 1 times 3, 3 plus 1, 4. Again, 1 and 1 over 4. تقول لي يا مستر خلاص, I know. I have to write 4, and 4 times 1 is 4 plus 1, 5. And the last one, try to calculate it quickly. أقول لك it's 1 and 1 over 5. So it will be the denominator 5, and here it will be 6. Again, let's start the beauty of math. Let's see. Cancel 3, cancel 3. Cancel 4, cancel 4. Cancel 5, cancel 5. So only I have 6 divided 2, which is equal to 3, and we finish. Okay? Question number 14. Question number 14. Read the question carefully, and you have to understand the scenario. Sometimes 90% of the solution in word problems is if you understand the story or the scenario of the question. But now he said what? We need a number here. If you add it for this fraction, the answer will be 2 over 3. Okay? طيب, how I can simplify? Can I will test the choices, يا I will test the choices. طبعا, let's test 10, for example. Can I write here 4 over 9 plus 10 and plus 10? He said, which number, if you add it in the numerator and the denominator and you simplify the fraction, the answer would be 2 over 3. So, yeah, Mr. He didn't mention to simplify. Or like, you must simplify in any fraction in the quadrats. Always. 99.9% you must simplify the fractions. But in this case, it's 14, and here 19. This fraction, we cannot simplify it, so B is incorrect. Okay, let's check A, شباب. I have 4 over 9 plus 6 and plus 6. It will be 10 over 15. Mister, can I divide by 5? Like, yes. 10 divided 5, 2. 15 divided 5, 3. So the fraction is 2 over 3. Correct? So I have to choose 6. Question number 15, which is the last question. Bismillah. Again, the question looks like a tough question. Mister, how I can solve it? Can I guess? Can I choose quickly? Like, no. In this question, no. Take care. Many questions, we solve it in 20 to 30 seconds. So I save time from these tough questions, these easy questions for the tough questions. So always you have to learn this technique in Qudrat. You have to solve the easy questions quickly. So you save time for the tough questions because some questions takes 2 minutes or 3 minutes, no problem. This is a tough question? Yes, this is a tough question. Again, استعن بالله ولا تعجز. بسم الله. I will write here 1 minus x over y. I have to write here 1. We should unify the denominators, which means I have to multiply by y, and here I have to multiply by y. So the denominator will be y, and here we have y minus x. Okay. Can I do the same for the denominator? Like, yes, you can, no problem. I have 1 minus y over x. Remember, here it's 1. Okay. So quickly multiply by x and x. It means the denominator is x, and here we have x minus y. Now, can I divide the two fractions? Yes. Let's see. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. If I can divide the two fractions. The first fraction is y negative x over y. And the second fraction is x minus y over x. Jamil. I told you first with last, second with third, which means x and y minus x, and y and x minus y. Please give me your full attention here. From this fraction, I have x over y. Do you see? X over y. So I'm sure that I can eliminate any fraction which is not x over y. يعني here y over x, no. Negative y over x, I'm sure 100% both of them is incorrect. هتقول لي يا مستر طب we have x over y and negative x over y. أقول لك okay. Now give me your full attention for 10 seconds. Here I have y minus x and here I have x minus y. Is it the same so I can cancel it or it's opposite? هتقول لي يا مستر it's opposite. So I'm sure it's negative x over y. طب say مثلا in a different question here x minus y and here x minus y. Cancel, so it will be c. Okay? We have a property here which is x minus y equals negative y minus x. So if you have x minus y and y minus x, you can cancel it, but write negative 1. Okay? Thank you, guys. See you, inshallah, next video. Enjoy your time. Goodbye.